Lanphier scored the first basket of the quarter to make it a 34-18 lead for them. The Railers have then whittled that 16-point advantage to just 2. There were 36-34 Railers down. Can Bowlby give the Railers the lead? Off to the right, no good.
Yeah, good shot though. Another open three by Bowlby. That shot didn't look his normal shot. He didn't have the arc. He beautiful release that he always has. That one didn't. You could tell that one was off. But another good shot for the Railers, and now they got to get stops on the defensive end.
And you know, Josh, and you've been in games like this before, you talk about as Bishop fires a three, in and out, no good. Tracked down, but Bolden with the rebound, flips it up with the left hand, no good. Smith tries to clean up, no good. Again on the board, and Bowlby and Cook track it down for the Railers. You fight so hard being down that big to get back. Sometimes you used all your energy to get that close.
Yeah, and hopefully we haven't.
Gavin with the move, off the glass, no good. Bowlby there with the putback, it's good.
And he got pushed in the back. He got shoved in the back and still made it.
We are tied at 36. The Railers have cut it all the way back down, and now with 7 minutes to go, we've got ourselves a game.
I don't know why they don't put Austin in the middle and let him, good call, travel.
And then traveling's going to be whistled on Bishop.
I don't know why they don't put Austin in the middle, Jeff. He's had great success there of either one getting to the rim. He hasn't made them, but you got to take your chances on a D1 guy that can get to almost a layup, or he's been able to pass off to some of his other teammates and score layups.
And where the Railers usually get hurt with their defense,
in
somewhere
the middle,
right there.
In the middle.
Max tried to go back door to Will, but it was covered up. Max over to Gavin, to Joey. Being down 16 to start the third quarter. Can the Railers take the lead? Bowlby's three, that one's way short. Bowlby looks a little spent out there right now, and then a foul's going to be whistled, and that's going to go on Todd, and that'll be his third.
Yeah, that's all right, though. 5 team fouls, looks like 6 now on the Railers. So you want to be somewhere around that bonus time where the game gets close. You need that basketball back, but 6 team fouls now. The Railers got to be real sure of any fouls.
Just got another note from Joel saying that he brought the Railers good luck in the third. Well, Joel, whatever you were doing in the third, keep doing it.
Bring it back as we're now from down 16 to tie it up here with 6 minutes left in the fourth, excuse me.
Austin with the move, spins in the lane, makes the move, tried to kick it back out, knocked away by the Railers. Max. And right now, Josh, I think it's Lanphier that looks really unsure what they're doing on the offensive end.
They've not looked real solid in where they want to shoot it and where they want to get their shots coming from.
5:45 to go. Lincoln at 36. Lanphier 36. Yes, the same Railers that were down 16 to start the third quarter have come back to tie it. Max picked up his dribble. Todd Belsick fakes, pull in, over to Joey. Can Joey hit for three? He can!
His first shot of the night, I think, by Mr. Olden was a big three here to put us up 3 points, 39-36. A great comeback by the Railers. Now you got to tighten it up on defense, and the Railer defense has been great here in the second half, Jeff.
The student section in mass at the right end of the court here chanting Joey's name as he hits the three to give the Railers the advantage. Bowlby, contact, and a blocking foul is going to be whistled on Ed, and that's his fourth.
Oh my, that wasn't even close.
So Ed picks up his fourth, a blocking foul. It's also the 17th foul for the Railers. So now Lanphier will be shooting free throws the rest of the contest. Austin Cruz back in. Bowlby, who has had a huge second half, 10 points. But those 10 points and 4 fouls are now going to the bench, Josh.
Holy cow, that was bad. I don't know that guy's given us one call all night.
5:06 to go. Lincoln up by 3. Free throw on the way. That is way off. Rebound comes down to Cruiser. Max working against Austin. Over to Gavin. 4:50 to go. Olden almost stolen away, but Max is there to grab it. Max between the circles. Looks to make a move against Bishop. Top of the key. It's Joey. Another three.
He's feeling it. A little handoff, dribble handoff by Max, and gets it to Joey. Joey gets a hand on that one, but Lanphier retains possession, but 2 huge threes by the junior.
4:30 to go. Railers are now up 6, 42-36. In the lane, that's going to be an offensive foul.
Every time. They do it every time.
Gavin steps in the way again. and Gavin is not doing anything different. They're not changing their pattern, and Coach Blake Turner is really fired up at this one official, but he's made that call all night.
Yeah, you got to pull up from a jump shot. It's a 2-footer. He's got to pull up for it or not get all the way to the basket. Gavin's been doing it for 3 or 4 times now, and the Lions got to figure that out and got to learn from that. But great job by Gavin. He's taking some shots tonight, and he just keeps on going.
4:20 to go, approaching the halfway mark of this fourth quarter. Max into the front court now. High post Bowlby back in the contest. Joey on the right side. Now they're really going to come out on Joey because he's been our three-point specialist here in the fourth quarter with a shot. 2 big threes that have given the Railers that 6-point advantage. Joey cutting down the lane, and he was open.
Man, there's some contact going on, too, in the middle of that thing. You guys are getting beat up.
Pod with a nice bounce to Bowlby, up and in.
Great pass by the senior to the junior who's led us back here, Jeff. Podbelsic to Bowlby.
This has been a clinic in the second half for the Railers. Austin missed it again. Ball tipped out. Lanphier tracks it down. Bishop, 3:35 to go. Railers up 8, 44-36.
Yeah, make sure you stay out on Austin and also on Bishop. He's the guy that really gave him the big lead in the first half.
And then a foul on the far side is going to be whistled. I think they get that one on Podbelsic. Foul on Will. That'll be his 4th foul. And it sends Lanphier back to the line.
Well, you got to box out. You got to box out and rebound and go get the boards. And here's the time where Lanphier makes free throws. They got a chance to get back in it. But if you don't, you better rebound.
Tribbett's free throw up and good. And Josh, that breaks a streak. Still a good run for the Railers going. They're on a 26-3 run.
Well, Lanphier had 32 points at half. They got 37 with 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in the fourth. I'd say that's a pretty good job by the Railer defense.
Missed it. Wallace slipped around Gavin, tipped it away, but Gavin picks it up.
Yeah, Gavin's going to have to bring up the ball, too, a little bit more. Austin on Max. He's done a great job all night, but you got to give that guy a break, especially when it comes down to crunch time.
Handing off to Max. A little bit of a mishandle now to Gavin. All that time in the gym and in practice of trying to hang on to the basketball and look for good shots is going to come in handy here because with 3 minutes to go, Railers are going to be looking for those really, really good shots.
Well, you thought the pressure has been big or tough for Lanphier so far. Expect it really big now.
Bowlby the reverse, didn't get it to go down, and Bowlby got lucky there because he hacked down and didn't get called for that foul. Austin looks to make a move, pull up over Gavin, no good. Who's in there for the rebound? It's Will Podbelsic.
Call a foul, man.
And a foul is going to be Nope, there was no foul. There was no foul. They were just saying that he was standing out of bounds when he reached in and touched the ball. So it's just going to be Lincoln basketball. Wallace was standing out of bounds when he was trying to get it away from Will. So they're taking timeout. We will keep it here to try and catch our breath, Josh. 2:38 to go.
I'm glad we have a chance to catch ours because there for a while, Jeff, I thought it was going to be way out, way gone.
44-37, Railers are up by 7. It has been the defense, and credit this team from Lincoln for not putting their heads down and thinking, well, it's over. Well, I tell you, this has been a Lincoln-Lanphier game.
Man, it's been a battle. As you said, it would be a battle to the end. And even though where we thought it may not be a battle at one point when it was 16 points, we just kept battling back. And Coach Al, I thought he was as calm as he's ever been over on the sideline. I think he's figured out this team that they can do a lot on their own, just from the experience that they've had in coming back from games. It's been a long season now, but boy, they've shown a lot of heart tonight, especially as you said on the defensive end. And Gavin Block, how many charges? 3 or 4 tonight, Jeff, and they've not been easy. Those guys have been going at him pretty hard.
And you talk about we've had games where the players who score, it's real balanced. We'll take a look in the first half. Edward Bowlby with nothing. Now in the second half, 12 huge points.
Yeah, he's been the guy that brought us back, plus Joey Olden, 2 big threes.
So after Wallace is whistled for being out of bounds, Block will inbound to Max, and now they've really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, regular press breaker. Be patient with it. Beat it with the pass.
Joey over to Podbelsic. And now layups and free throws.
Yeah, I think so. They've got a foul. They've only got 5 team fouls. So they got a foul. And as good a free throw shooters as this Railer team is, you like your chances right now if we can hold on to the basketball.
2:15 to go. Joel, again, whatever you're doing, do it for another 2:15. 44-37. Railers are up 7.
That's where you don't want to be, is in the corner, especially with Podbelsic, a smaller Railer.
Max.
Get it
in
out.
the lane,
Bring it
kicks
out.
it right back to Joey.
Good job, Joey.
Well, we've seen this Railer team every game, Josh, and we know how good they can be in these situations. They're going to have to be that good and maybe a little bit better against the speed and quickness of Lanphier.
Yeah, you got to pass the ball. You got to be strong with it. You got to move the ball and meet your passes.
And a foul is going to be whistled on Bishop as Joey goes by him.
If you can run 30, 45 seconds off every possession and then get free throws, boy, you're in the driver's seat. They've got to foul now. They've got to put us to the line. They've got to get the ball back somehow if you're Lanphier. And right now the Railers running the weave. And be careful, too. We got plenty of timeouts. You get in trouble. Call one. Timeout
taken by Coach Alexander as he was right next to Podbelsic. It's just a 30. So we will keep it here. 1:47 to go in our fourth quarter. It is Lincoln 44, Lanphier 37. Josh, we look at the scoreboard. Alternating possession would go to Lanphier. Railers have been whistled for 8 fouls, so Lanphier already shooting 1 in bonus. Lanphier with 6 fouls, so the next foul puts Lincoln at the line. And this is going to be one of those, Coach talks about it all the time, you win or lose 4 or 5 games a year at the line.
Yeah.
This may be one of those games you're going to have to win.
Here's one where you can win and separate yourself and increase this deficit. Obviously, the Railers have been shooting the ball well from the free throw line. Tonight they're 4 of 6 from the line, but the main thing is you got to get the ball in bounds.
Podbelsic does so in the backcourt to Cook. 1:40 to go. Max picked up his dribble. There's Joey. Joey, 3 Lanphier Lions around him. He gets away and gets it to Max.
Boy, why are they not fouling? They got a foul here.
And then Bishop wraps up Olden, so it'll be Joey Olden going to the line shooting 1 and bonus.
2 guys that have had, this guy has had 2 huge threes. Obviously, the 2 biggest shots he's had all year, maybe of his career. And boy, the big junior's been solid on defense and solid with the shot.
Olden's free throw on the way is
nice.
Good.
Boy, he's been clutch tonight, hasn't he, Jeff? Perfect ball handling, passing, defense has been everywhere, and now he just gets the jump shots to go down.
45-37, second one up. That one's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Lanphier.
Get back and don't foul on any threes.
45-37, Bishop makes the move. Off the glass, won't go down. Ball on the floor. Gavin Block picks it up for the Railers. 3 lines around him. Now the Railers have a chance to bring it up against this pressure. Gavin to Max. Timeout taken by Max as they were getting real close to that 10 count. 1:13 to go. Good smart play by Max.
I think Max knew it. As a ball handler, you run that personal clock in your head. You know, we've had 3-4 passes here. After 3 or 4 passes against pressure defense, you got to be getting close to that 7-8. And when it hits 9, you don't want to get it there because you never know what could happen. The ref calls a quick one or whatever. So anytime at 7 or more, you better be calling that timeout real soon.
So look at this, Josh. 45-37, Railers up by 8. In the first half, Joey and Bolby combined for 0. In the second half, they combined for 19 points.
What about Bishop? 11 points on the game. What do you have at half?
11 points.
11 points. There you go. There's the difference in the game. The shooter that was hot, he had 11 at half. He has 11 right now, and the game's almost over. So what a job the Railer defense did. I was worried. The Railers have been wanting to go for this defensive record. Well, 32 at half, that's a long way from the defensive record. Well, they just make them put up 5.
They came into tonight averaging 37.9 defensively.
They're right at it.
Gavin will inbound right in front of the Lanphier bench on the near sideline. 1:13 to go. Railers are up by 8. Gavin looking, needs some help, takes another timeout. And they're going to say a 5-second call. Gavin did not get the timeout quick enough.
Yeah, make him work, make him throw it out, get a tough shot. The Railers got a rebound.
45-37, 1:08 to go. Austin, 3 on the way from Tribbett. Missed it badly, and Gavin blocked with the rebound. 1 minute to go in this one. Railers are up by 8. And then Gavin's going to go to the line, and he will be shooting free throws as he's fouled. And Josh, I just got a text from Joel, and I know Joel's having some medical uncertainties right now, but we want to thank him for letting us know. Chatham up 5, but we didn't get time and quarter, but that's good to hear.
I got 26-18 Glenwood at halftime.
will take it. Gavin's free throw crawls in and out.
Man, we got to hit those free throws. It's not a done deal yet. 8 points was still a bunch of time, 50 seconds.
Bishop with a wild three off the side of the rim, no good. Gets his own rebound put up, that's no good. Rebound by Milliken, they can't get it to go down either. And Joey Olden grabs it and circles back to Gavin. 38 seconds to go. Max. Max goes down as Bishop fouls him.
How many easy shots has Lanphier missed tonight? Just a ton of them. Austin with a ton of them. Guys getting rebounds, a ton of easy ones. And if you go back to the board, I think if you're Coach Turner, you just look back and just think how many easy shots we missed. And I think you could also say that for the Railers in the first half. We missed a lot of easy shots, generally threes that are open that we shoot, we generally make. And we weren't, and the Railers were able to withstand this great test tonight at Lanphier on the last game of the Central State 8 season.
Max, free throw good. 46-37. Second one, good again. 47-37. Lanphier has cleared their bench. They've pulled everybody that was doing anything for them, and now they get a basket from Roberts. 47-39, 18 seconds to go. Podbelsic to Max.
Hold it.
Will Lanphier foul? No, as Roberts reaches around and grabs Max, and Max will go to the line shooting 2. That's the 10th foul on Lanphier. And Josh, I think we can say now this one may be in the win column.
Yeah, I was a little worried about it. I'm not going to lie. Down 16 points on the road.
Max free throw good.
I was a little worried. But you know, this team has done so well this year on any type of adversity, and Coach Al has led right behind them. And this Railer team just never gave up. They just kept plugging away. And what I liked about it also, Jeff, is they didn't force a lot of stuff. You know, usually when we get down, or in the past, the last couple of years, when we've gotten down, we've just been able to chuck the three and shoot it. We didn't rely on the three. We were able to get back in a huge Railer win.
48-39, the final horn will sound, and the Railers get the victory here in Lanphier. Our final score, Lincoln 48, Lanphier 39. The Railers improved to 26-4 on the season, 14-2 in the conference. Lanphier drops to 15-11, 8-8 in conference play. Again, our final score, Lincoln with the victory, 48-39. We'll be back with our post-game show in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
So is the Lanphier coach's face purple yet?